So welcome everyone in our new video. Here we have to learn about the order operations. So today let us learn some special mathematical rules which is called the order operations. Here we are going to learn first of all. First we have to learn which is DMAS. Okay. So here D means divide, or you can say division, and M means multiplication, A means addition, and S means subtraction. Okay, so why we have to follow these order operations? So for this I will tell you with some example. So if you solve this, 3 to the 6 plus 5, we will get 11. Okay, and in a similar way, or you can do this in other way also, which is 7 3 is 21. Okay, now I have solved the same question in two ways, which is first you have done 3 to the 6 plus 5, I have got here 11. Here I have done here addition first, 5 plus 2 7, 7 3 is 21. Okay, so here you can say I have got two different answer in the similar question, right? So if we do, so both are correct, but if you follow the order operation, we know that this is our correct answer and this will be our wrong answer. Okay, so to make our clear understand or to get a correct answer, for that we required the order operations, which is we have to follow this rule. Okay, if you follow this rule, then only we will get the correct answer. Okay, so some students, they may do like this also. They may add and then multiply if you don't know the order operations, or if you don't know the rules of to find or to solve the order operations. Okay, for this we required to follow these rules, which is called DMAS. So here you can see there is no division, so we have done first multiplication and then addition, so which shows that we have followed this rule in these problems. And here we didn't follow any rules, we have just done addition and then multiplication, addition and then multiplication, which is completely wrong. So if you do like this, your answer will be different, so your answer will also be wrong. So the correct answer is 11. So in this way, or that's why we have to follow the DMAS to make your answer correct, to have to see whether we have to do division first or addition or multiplication, addition or subtraction. For this we have to know this rule. Okay, so DMAS. So first D means division, M means multiplication, A means addition and then subtraction. So we have to do, if we find any division, then we have to do first division. If we find multiplication, then multiplication. So here we have got one multiplication, so that's why we have done first multiply and then addition. So in these steps we have to do our problems. Okay, so I have here clear about DMAS. So let's try some questions. Okay, I have written two questions over here to make you understand about DMAS. So first we'll do this one. Here we have division as well as multiplication, right? So if we see this DMAS, what we have got here, division, so we have here division as well. Okay, so I will add some as well. So first here what we have to do is we have to do division, right? So we have to divide 12 by 3. So what we will get if you divide 12 by 3? 4, right? And after that 2. So finally we have to multiply. So 4 to the 8. So in this way you can do it, in this way you can solve it. So if there is division, addition and subtraction, that means we have to skip this one and go into addition. So similarly you can see here also we have got one division and addition. So here also what you have to do is we have to do first division, because D is in our first place, right? So if you divide 21 by 7, we'll get 3 over here, plus 16 will remain, and see there is no multiplication, right? So our second step is we have to do multiplication, but we don't have here multiplication, so we have to skip this multiplication and go into addition, because we have addition over here. So if we add these two, we'll get here 19. So this is our answer. So here we have next question. Here also we have to follow the same rule. See here we have division, subtraction, multiplication, as well as addition. We have all the demas over here. So first what you have to do is, you know that we have to do division. So we it is here. So if you divide 70 by 7, we'll get here 10. After that what you have to do, the remaining one is you have to keep as it is. Okay, we have to go on step by step. Now in our second step, what you have got, we have got multiplication, so we have to do multiplication. Okay, don't do subtraction. First we have to do multiplication and then addition. Okay, if it is here subtraction, then some of the students they might do subtraction over here, so please don't do that. We have to go on the stepwise, or we have to go on Demas rule. Okay, so 10 minus 8 into 3. Okay, 3 8, it will be 24 plus 21. Okay, so next what you have to do, we have to do addition and then subtraction. Okay, so in addition what you have to do is you can see here 24 which is in minus, 21 it is in addition, and 10 also in addition. So what you have to do, we have to do these two first. Okay, these two, and finally 24 it will be, we have to do it minus. We have to identify whether this number are in which sign, we have to look in left hand side. So 21 you can see here in left hand side it is minus plus, so 21 it is in plus sign. 24 you can see here in left side of 24 it is in minus, so 24 is in minus. 10 there is nothing, so it means that we have here minus, sorry, plus. Okay, 10 if it is there nothing, then it is plus. Okay, so these two are in plus, so you can add this to 21 plus 10, it will be 31 minus 24. Okay, now you can simply minus it. So 31 minus 24, how much it will be? 7. Okay, it will be 7. If you minus this, you will get 7 as your answer. Okay, so here what you have to do is we have to divide first, because in Demas we have got D in our first step. Second we have to multiply because it is in next step, and there is addition, so we just add this to 21 plus 10, we got 31, and finally minus 24, we will get 7. Okay, now come to this, you can try by yourself as well. Here we have to search for division first. So our division it is here, so we have to do this one first, right? 80 plus 120 divided by 40, we will get 3. Okay, so if you divide 120 by 40, we will get only 3. Now multiply 3 plus 8. Here what do we have to do? We have to do multiplication. So search for multiplication, it is here, so keep 80 as it is, plus 3 will go 9 plus 8. Now addition, right? All the number are in addition. 8 you can see here in left side it is plus, 9 in left side, it is also in plus. 80 in left side is also in plus. So we have to add all three numbers. 80 plus 9, it will be 89. 89 plus 8, it will be how much? Yes, 88, 16, 17, 97. Okay, so in this way you can do by yourself as well. For that, what you need to do, you have to follow the DMAS. Till now we have done simply we have done DMAS, because there is no any bracket. There is no you can see here there is no bracket. In next part we will do the bracket as well, which is called BODMAS, BODMAS. With this formula, with this rule, we have to do that once if you get any bracket in our questions, in our problems, right? So till now this is the simplest form, which is called DMAS. This is the part of BODMAS. Okay, it's a part of BODMAS because there is no bracket, so we have follow DMAS. Okay, here we have to do simplification using BODMAS. Before we have done only DMAS, now we have come to BODMAS. Okay, so what does it means? I have drawn here some bracket as well, right? Here B means bracket, O means off, D means you have already known it is division, M means multiplication, add means addition, S means subtraction. So here first what you need to do is we have to open this bracket, or we have to solve this bracket, okay, and then we have to go in order. Okay, so here we have got three bracket, which is the first one, it is this one, you can see this is a big bracket, you can say. Here we have got a curly bracket, and in the middle you have got a small bracket, right? So here first what we have to do is we have to do the operation with the small bracket, and the second step we have to do operation with the curly bracket, and finally we have to deal with this big bracket. Okay, so here we have got three bracket. So first thing what we have to do, we have to remove this small bracket. Try to remove this small bracket by doing some problem or solving. Second, what we have to do is we have to remove a curly bracket. Okay, and finally we have to deal with the operation of this big bracket. Okay, so here we have got some rule as well. So first rule what you have to know is that we have to remove the bracket. Okay, second rule what you have to know is that we have to do with the division or multiplication, or you can say multiplication or division, whatever it might be. Okay, third rule what you have to do, we have to deal with the addition and subtraction. Okay, first we have to do with the bracket, we have to deal with this bracket. Second, we have to do division and multiplication, and addition and subtraction. So in this way we have to go, in this way we have to simplify the problem. Okay, I have some few questions over here, you can try by yourself as well. I'll solve this one. Okay, so here you can see here we have this small bracket, and in that we have 4 multiplied 3 plus 7. So as I have told you earlier, what we have to do is we have to remove this bracket first and then try to solve. So here in the bracket what we have got 4 multiplied 3. Okay, so inside bracket whatever you got, you have to solve that one first. Okay, whether it will be in plus, it will be in minus, addition, division, whatever it might be, you have to solve that one first. Okay, because we have to deal with the bracket first. So here in small bracket, inside that we have 4 multiplied 3, so just multiply it. 4 3s are, it will be 12, and don't give this bracket now. Okay, because we have already multiply it, so we have to remove this bracket. Plus 7, so how much we will get? 12 plus 7 will get 19. Okay, so in this way you can try it, you can try this one as well, right? It is also very simple. What we have to do, we have to deal with this bracket first, don't multiply it. Okay, because as I've already told you, we have to deal with the bracket first. So we have here bracket, so keep this one as it is. So here inside bracket we have 4 minus 2. So if we multiply, if we minus it, we'll get 2 as our. So here don't put bracket now, okay, because we have already solved it. So 5 to the 10. So in this way you can do it, okay. So here another question I have, 30 minus open bracket 12 minus 6 divide 3 and close it, close bracket. 30 minus bracket 12 minus 6 divide by 3 and close bracket, right? So here we have to solve this bracket, inside bracket whatever there might be, we have to solve this one. So you can see here minus also and division as well, right? So here what we have to do, we have to, whether we have to do minus or division. So for this what we have to do, if there is all these minus, division, multiplication, addition, here also what you need to follow is that we have to follow the Demas rule inside the bracket as well, right? So here first what you have to do is by not doing minus we have to do division, because in Demas we the first rule is we have to divide it, right? So just divide it, how much we'll get, 3 2 times, right? 3 to the 6, so we got here 2. Next step, don't remove this bracket, okay, now until we'll get the single value. So 12 minus 2, it will be 10. So we have got 10 over here, which is single, right? So now we can remove the bracket. So 30 minus 10 will get 20. So in this way you can do it with the help of the POTMAS, okay. So next question I have here, you can try by yourself as well by pausing the video. Now 27 minus 12 divide 5 multiply 3, okay. Now here we have got 2 bracket, right, over here also and here also. So here we can do together, right? So 27 minus 12, how much it will get? You will get 15. Here we got 15. Divide, because both are small bracket, so as I've already told you, we have to deal with the small bracket first. So here also small bracket, here also small bracket, so you can do it by together as well, right? So here inside bracket we have got 5 multiply 3, so 5 3s are 15. So here both 15 divided by 15 we have got. So how much you will get if you divide 15 by 15? We will get simply 1. 15 ones are 15. So in this way you can follow a POTMAS rule, okay. So I have here another question. Here we have got all the bracket, you can see here big bracket is there, curly bracket also, small bracket also is there. So you have known already what you have to do, we have to do with the small bracket first and then curly, and finally you have to do with the big bracket, right? So let's do it. सबभन्दा पहिला तपाईले के गर्नु पर्यो भनेपछि यो स्मल ब्र्याकेट सम्म योलाई हामीले सल्भ नगर्दासम्म यसको बाहिर जति पनि नम्बर छ, ब्र्याकेटहरु छ, साइनहरु छ, त्यो सबै हामीले कस्तो छ त्यस्तै लेख्नु पर्यो, ओके. सी आई हैव डन हियर 140 को 140 लेखे, डिवाइड बिग ब्र्याकेट 24 24 माइनस अगेन कर्ली ब्र्याकेट 15 अगेन माइनस. नाउ स्टप ओभर हियर. यहाँ चाहिँ के छ स्मल ब्र्याकेट को भित्रमा 4 multiply 3 so inside that we have got 4 into 3, so we have to multiply that one, okay. 4 3s are 12. Now after writing 12, don't give here small bracket because we have already done है. यहाँ एउटा सिंगल डिजिट नम्बर आउँदासम्म हामीले चाहिँ के गर्नु पर्यो, त्यसलाई स्मल ब्र्याकेट दिनु हुँदैन. Now give curly bracket because we have already done with that small bracket. Now what you have next operation is what we have to deal with the curly bracket. So curly bracket where it is here. So यो भन्दा अगाडिको सबैलाई हामीले सेम राख्ने, यसले केही चेन्जेस ल्याउनु हुन्न अहिलेसम्म. Step by step we have to do, step by step, okay, following the rules. Now 15 minus 12 it will be 3. 15 minus 12 we will get 3. Curly bracket remove. Now big bracket. Now 140 divided by 21. 140 divided by 21. So what we'll get? Okay, here 140 divided by 21. So we have to divide over here. 140 divided by 21. So 21, how much of 140? We'll get exactly 140. So we'll see the around 140, right? So 6 times 616, 6 to the 12. So if you minus it, we'll get 14. Okay, now we cannot do it. So our answer will be 6 14 upon 21. Okay, 6 14 upon 21. Yeah, here also we can cut it. 7 to the 14, 7 3 the 21. So your answer will be 6 2 by 3. So in this way you can do it. Okay, so first of all what we have to do is we have to follow the board mass. In that board mass, as you have already known, B means bracket. We have to open the bracket. O means of it is. D means division, M means multiplication, A means addition, S means subtraction. If you don't follow this rule, you will get the correct answer. Okay, you can solve it, but you will get the correct answer, as I've already shown you before also. So we will get the two different answers. So first of all what you have to do is we have to deal with the small bracket, as I've already done here. 4 3 is 12. So the second step is we have to deal with the curly bracket. So we have done here after minusing. And third step what you have to do is we have to deal with the big bracket, and finally you can divide it. Okay, so if you divide it, you will get 6 2 upon 3. Okay, here what you have to do is we have to do word problems on order operations as well. We have word problem as well. First, what we have to do with this problem is that we have to change them into simplification and we have to delete. Okay, so subtract the product of 6 and 9 from 100. We have to change it, okay, into equation. So subtract the product of 6 and 9 means we have to subtract the product. Product means, as you have already known, product means multiplication, subtract means minus, right? Addition means addition, difference means also it is minus. So we have to do while writing this problem into any number or into any equation, what we have to do is we have to see is very clearly, okay, the product of 6 and 9. So it means that 6 multiply 9, as product means multiplication. So the product of 6 and 9 from 100. So from 100 it means that we have to minus 100. Okay, so 100 minus 6 into 9. Okay, subtract the product of यो 6 into 9 को product भनेको यो दुईटाको जति इन्टु गरेर जति नम्बर आउँछ 100 सँग माइनस गर्नुस् भनेको. So from 100 means 100 सँग माइनस गर्नु भनेको. So that's why we are putting 100 at first. Okay, so this is our equation. So how to solve this one? 100 minus 6 into 9. So here also we need to follow the D mass rule. So first what we have to do, we have to multiply, right? So 100 minus 6 9s are, it will be 54. Okay, so if you minus it, we will get 46 as our answer. So यसमा चाहिँ के बुझ्नु पर्यो भनेपछि सबभन्दा पहिले यो वर्डलाई हामीले चाहिँ यसलाई इक्वेसनमा बनाउनु पर्यो. एउटा प्रब्लमलाई सल्भ गर्नु इक्वेसन बनाउने अनि बल्ल बोर्ड मासलाई रुल्स एप्लाई गरेर हामीले सल्भ गर्नु पर्यो. ओके, here in question number 2, add the difference of 38 and 20 and the quotients of 12 and 4. So यहाँ चाहिँ के भनेछ भनेपछि हामीले 38 र 20 माइनस गर्ने अरे है, डिफरेन्स भनेको माइनस हो. And the quotients of 12 and 4, यो क्वेशन्स भनेको चाहिँ क्युटिआइन्टी क्वोटिएन्ट हो. क्वोटिएन्ट भनेको चाहिँ हामीले यो दुईटालाई डिभाइड गर्नु पर्यो. ओके, क्वोटिएन्ट भनेको के हो? डिभाइड. ओके, डिफरेन्स भनेको माइनस. यो दुईटाको माइनस र यो दुईटालाई डिभाइड गरेर कति आउँछ त्यसलाई हामीले जोड भन्यो. ओके, सो यो दुईटाको माइनस अनि यो दुईटालाई डिभाइड गरेर जति नम्बर आउँछ यो दुईटा तपाईले के गर्ने, यसको फाइनल एन्सर अनि यसको फाइनल एन्सरलाई के गर्ने, जोड्ने भन्यो. ओके, सो यु हैव टु राइट द इक्वेसन फर्स्ट. 38 The difference is written here. Difference 20 and भनेछ है यो दुईटा क्वेशन छुट्टिएको छ यहाँ and को ठाउँमा तपाईले के जोड्न पर्यो प्लस गर्न पर्यो है के गर्न पर्यो प्लस बिकज एड गर भनेछ यो र योलाई एड गर भनेछ that's why we have to write the two different equation in between we have to add we have to give the addition sign so 12 divided by 4 why I'm giving here bracket is that यो दुईटा इक्वेसन चाहिँ छुट्टै छुट्टै छ नि त है 38 minus 20 भनेछ यसलाई एउटा ब्र्याकेटमा राख्दा राम्रो देख्छ अनि योलाई चाहिँ एउटा ब्र्याकेटमा राख्दाखेरि चाहिँ सजिलो हुन्छ तपाईहरुले सल्भ गर्दाखेरि so that's why I'm giving here bracket so first what you have to do यो दुईटालाई माइनस गर्नुस् 38 minus 20 how much it will get you will get 18 right plus यो दुईटालाई चाहिँ डिवाइड गर्दा कति आउँछ 12 divided by 4 will get 3 so finally if you add this to 18 21 will get so यसरी तपाईहरुले सल्भ गर्न सक्ने हुन्छ एनी जस्तो प्रब्लम पनि हुन्छ तपाईहरुले एकदम राम्रोसँग पढ्नुस् त्यो प्रब्लमलाई है वर्ड प्रब्लम चाहिँ अलिकति गाह्रो हुन्छ तर त्यो वर्ड प्रब्लममा तपाईले के गर्न पर्यो एउटा इक्वेसन फाइनल इक्वेसनमा बनाएर त्यसलाई चाहिँ स्टेप बाइ स्टेप युजिङ बोर्ड मास रुल you can solve any questions okay so in this way you will get many question in your books you can try by yourself books ma हेर्नुस् त्यहाँ डिफरेंट क्वेशनहरु धेरै दिएको छ सो त्यो बोर्ड मास रुल एप्लाई गरेर तपाईहरुले यसरी नै सल्भ गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ सो थ्यांक यू सो मच only this much for in this video